can't stand up, that's fine. You can keep sitting down. But we'll do a little exercise. Get the blood flowing. So if you just came in, please, you can come to your tables. We only have like 3 minutes to do this exercise. So I will ask you to try to ground both of your feet. Make like the 3-5 contacts with the ground. Stand straight. Not like that. Just relax. And at the same time as you ground it, imagine that a string pulled from the top of your head pulls you up. So on one end, you are grounded to the ground. On the other end, you are being pulled out, and everything else relaxes. Your jaws, your shoulders. I want to tell you a story about a man named Bharadvaja. Anybody ever heard of him? So Bharadvaja was a saint. He was a sage in India. He was born, and from the moment he was born, he realized that he wanted to study the Vedas. So keep standing, keep feeling grounded. Let's breathe. Take a deep breath. Relax. So he went up to the mountains and spent his whole life in the mountains and studied the Vedas and became Vedas master and died. So everybody's breathing. Okay, I'll tell you the rest of it. You look really uptight, so I'll tell you the rest of the story sitting down. So try to actually let's get a little bit of moving. As you stand there, rotate your ankles a little bit. Try to do all these moves kind of imperceptibly. Like if you are standing at the airport so nobody else notices. So you're not embarrassed. So Bharadvaja was reborn, and from the moment he was born, he realized he wants to study the Vedas. Up the mountain he went, and he studied the Vedas, and he became the master, and he died. So now, why don't you try to move your hips, again imperceptibly, like you're riding a bicycle in a place. You don't have to be huge movements, just a little bit, right? Everybody knows how to ride a bike. So Bharadvaja was reborn, and he decided that he wants to study the Vedas. So he went up the mountain and he dedicated his life to studying the Vedas. And he died. So this time Shiva came to him, and Bharadvaja thought, oh, this is it. The enlightenment, I'm done, I'm leaving. But Shiva was mad. He said, I gave you 3 opportunities, 3 chances in life to do something, and you wasted it, studying the Vedas. So Bharadvaja is all confused. Shiva told him, the point is not just to study all this stuff, it's to go out there and teach it to others. So everybody's kind of stretched. I would like you to keep the same kind of dignified position and just sit down. But keep sitting up straight, keep sitting, feet flat on the ground, keep the dignified pose. So Bharadvaja has one more chance. So he's reborn, he studies the Vedas, but this time he goes down to the village and he dedicates his life to teaching Vedas to others. And then he dies, and Shiva wants to take him with him, but Bharadvaja says, no, I don't want to do that. I want to dedicate my life to teaching others. And so the reason I share this story is because Dr. Ham, she's been putting this conference on. So she's a doctor. She's busy at the VA. She's also a successful researcher. And there are other people that put this together. But yet, year after year, for many years, she's been doing this and just kind of giving to others. And she's moving on to bigger and better things. So I just wanted to tell her thank you and just compare her to this, sage. And I wanted to challenge you as a way of thanks for somebody putting this conference on. If you are maybe starting in your career, maybe take some of what you learned here today and think, how can I use this with my patients? And maybe if you are in the middle of your career, maybe go back and think, I want to share this with other people in my program. And if you are old like me, maybe you can go back and think of some mentorship opportunities. Maybe something you learned here, maybe you can share it with others. So that's it. Did you enjoy the lunch? Anybody did my exercise? No mindful eating. All right, thank you.